making a tunnel for them to come through. And we want to remind you to stay tuned for that game. But now let's look at scores for the JV match. For Gate City, April Mullins had 11. Vicki Williams with 8. Kim Baker with 4. Davita Weiner with 9. Brenna Durding with 10. And Kelly Music with 4. Leading the scoring, April Mullins, followed closely by both Davita Weiniger and Brenna Durding. Durding coming in with second with 10. For Twin Springs, Ellie Hillman had 10. Brandy Dingles, 6. Amy Frazier with 2. Kelly Kennedy with 1. Shannon Osborne with 9. And Jennifer Collett with 14. She's leading scoring, and Nikki Cox with 2. That's the end of the JV game and their scores. Hope you stay tuned for the second game between the varsity girls, which will be in just one moment. Okay, we now go into the second game tonight, which is, of course, between the varsity teams from Gate City and Twin Springs. Second game, or the game before this, of course, won in overtime by Gate City by a score of 50-44, having the junior varsity match. Things starting out there by someone from Gate City scoring 2 points. Happened so quick I didn't see who it was. That's not a good way for me to start out this game, is it? But the score is 2-0, Gate City in the lead, and Trish Edwards has the ball. Joanna Bellamy scoring that first 2 there, and Gate City there just losing the ball once again as it goes down. Number 32 for Twin Springs now. Tracy Taylor has the ball as we get set for action once again now. Number 24 has the ball, throws over to number 14, now back to number 22. 22 has it, now to 52, underneath to number 14, puts up the shot, no good, and Tracy goes struggling for it, but it comes up with Amy Morris taking the ball down court. Morris throws over to Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy with 2 tonight, shoots from 3, no, just inside 3, but it's no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Number 14 will be inbounding for Twin Springs. Into number 32, now to 24. 24 has it once again. Number 32 now has it over to 24. 24 back to 32. To 24, back to 32, now over to 22. She shoots and misses. Number 52 gets the rebound, puts it up no good. Shot goes up. It won't count, but there is a foul. Foul number 35, Trish Edwards. Twin Springs ball out of bounds. Number 22 has it. Now to number 32. 32 has it. .24 shoots, misses, and Heather Smith comes up with the rebound, but a foul is called. Foul on number 24 of Twin Springs, Amy Lane. Twin Springs with only 6 players on their varsity squad. So they better hope that they don't have any injuries or foul out. Joanna Bellamy has it. Throws over to number 4. Tracy goes, shoots, misses, and is fouled. This is going to be another game of high fouls. Number 52, Twin Springs, Beverly Ross. Her first personal, sends Tracy goes to the line shooting 2. Score 2-0. Gate City leading. Joanna Bellamy with those 2 points. This shot up, good. Ghost now has 1, makes the score 3-0. She has 1 more shot coming to her. Shot is up and no good. Number 52 of Twin Springs, Ross, comes up with the rebound. Ross goes over to number 24, Lane. Lane over to number 30 to Taylor. Taylor to Lane. Lane back to Taylor. Taylor over to number 52, Beverly Ross. Ross shoots. Ross misses. Number 33, Heather Smith, comes with the rebound. Gives it to Amy Morris. Morris throws down, throws over to Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy shoots. Bellamy misses, and number 14 comes up with the rebound. She gives it to number 12. That is, who is that? Number 32 now has it to 24. Underneath the 14, she puts it up, no good. And number 52, Beverly Ross, puts it up and scores, puts the first 2 on the board. For Twin Springs, they're down by 1, 3-2. Traveling called on number 35, Trish Edwards. With 4:53 remaining in the first period, possession goes back to Twin Springs. Score is once again 2-3. Takes the ball down court. Lane misses. Ghost comes up with the rebound. Ghost gives it to Morris. Morris throws over to Trish Edwards. Edwards back to Morris now. Morris at the top of the key, moves inside, gives it to Trish Edwards. Trish shoots and misses. Number 33, no good. 10, Joanna Bellamy, because it's thrown away out by number 22, Twin Springs. That's Alicia Lane. Lane gives it to number 24, Amy Lane. 2 Lanes on the team. Number 32 throws over to number 22. Now to 24, Amy Lane. Lane shoots, no good. Number 52, Ross, comes up with it. Ross throws a long pass over to Amy Lane. Lane shoots, Lane misses, and number 24, Amy Morris, comes up with the rebound for Gate City. Morris takes the ball down court, across the midcourt line, throws over, stolen away by number 14, Bridget McConnell. McConnell gives it to number 32, Taylor. Taylor hands off to Amy Lane. Lane over to number 14. 14 to 52, Ross. Ross now to 14, ball almost out of bounds. She stays it, however. Now over to 52, Ross. Ross to Lane. Lane over to 22, now to number 14, McConnell. McConnell puts it up, no good. 52 gets the rebound, puts it up and scores. Beverly Ross for 4th point. Twin Springs takes the lead, 4-3. Amy Morris now has the ball for the Lady Devils. She throws underneath to Heather Smith. Smith throws over to Lane, but we have a 3-second violation called on Ghost, I think. And it'll be number 14 of the Titans who will be doing the inbounding, Bridget McConnell. McConnell throws down to number 24, Amy Lane. Lane gives it to Ross. She shoots, misses, but is fouled by, let's see, four. Tracy Ghost committing the foul. Her first, team second. Both teams now with 2 fouls each. Number 52 goes to the line. That is, as I said, Beverly Ross. Ross shoots and makes her first shot. She has all 5 of the points on the board for Twin. Second shot is also good. That makes the score now 6-3. Titans with a 3-point lead. Number 10 has it, gives it to number 24, Amy Morris. 10 back to number 35, Trish Edwards. Edwards back to Bellamy now, number 10. Joanna Bellamy shoots, scores, bucket counts, and she's fouled. So Bellamy will go to the line, shoot one in an attempt to tie, yes, it will tie up the game. The first shot is up, no good. Number 52 comes up with the rebound, gives it to number 24. That is Amy Lane. Lane moves down the court. She moves inside, throws over to number 14. 14 throws back to number 24. She puts it up, no good. The ball goes out of bounds, saved by number 52. Amy Morris goes up with it, throws it out of bounds, now by 14. Bridget McConnell. And it'll be Gate City's ball. Edwards doing the inbounding. Joanna Bellamy throws over to Amy Morris. Morris to Ghost. And number 35, Trish Edwards, comes up with the rebound. 6-5 the score. Devils down by 1. Heather Smith has it. She shoots and scores. Give Heather Smith 2 points. Number 24, Amy Lane now has it. The score once again is 6-7. Gate City in the lead, and a jump ball is called. Both coaches on the floor not agreeing with the call. And it turns out, however, that Twin Springs will get possession. That was a quick jump call. Not saying it was a bad call, as I really wasn't able to see it well. Backcourt, yes, backcourt called. Number 32 taking the ball back across the line. And it'll be Gate City's ball. Trish Edwards doing the inbounding. Edwards inbounds to Bellamy. Bellamy looks around, finds Tracy Ghost. Ghost puts it up, no good. And a 3-second violation called. Twin Springs ball. Number 14, Bridget McConnell will be doing the inbounding. Score 6-7 with a minute and a half remaining in the first quarter. Number 14, McConnell has it. Throws over to number 22, Alicia Lane. Stolen away by Amy Morris. If she can hold on to it, she does. She shoots and she scores. Amy Morris coming up with her first 2 of the evening. Makes the score now 9-6. Number 24, Amy Lane shoots, misses, and number 33, Heather Smith gets the rebound underneath Twin Springs goal. Gives it to Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy moves down the court. Throws over to Amy Morris. Morris moves around to Joanna Bellamy now. Bellamy moves, shoots, no good. Number 52, Beverly Ross has it, and it's going to be out on her. Gate City comes up with possession underneath their own goal. It'll be Amy Morris doing the inbounding to Joanna Bellamy. Now to number 4, Tracy Ghost. Ghost shoots, Ghost, and scores. Nice job by Tracy Ghost, picking up her 3rd on the evening. The team's 11th. They now lead by 5, 6-11. Number 32 has it. She needs to get the ball down, and she does, but it's stolen away, maybe, by Heather Smith. It is, and they said she walked. Possession goes to Twin Springs. Number 24 with the ball for Twin Springs. She throws down to number 22. 22-24 now. 24 is Amy Lane. 22, Alicia Lane. 2 lanes on the team once again for Twin Springs. Number 32 now has it. That is Taylor. Taylor to Lane. Lane to McConnell. McConnell puts it up, no good. And Tracy Ghost comes up with the rebound. Number 24, Amy Morris, crosses the midcourt line. She throws down. Puts up the shot, no good. Heather Smith comes up with the rebound. She puts it up, no good. And a foul is called on, I believe, 14 at Twin Springs. McConnell, yes. Bridget McConnell with her first personal foul, team's 4th. And number 33, Heather Smith at the line. Smith so far tonight with 2 points. The first shot is up, no good. She has 1 more coming to her. 1 second remaining in the first period. The shot is up and good. She made the spot despite an odd moan from someone in the stands. And the score at the end of the first is 6-12. Gate City leading. Been real close here during the first quarter. Matter of fact, Twin Springs had the lead there for a while, but Gate City has came back and taking a 6-point lead. 6-12 is the score. Twin Springs cheerleaders out on the court now, supporting their team, of course. Scoring tonight for Gate City so far, Tracy Ghost has 3, Heather Smith with 3, Evie Morris with 2, and Joanna Bellamy with 4. Twin Springs. Beverly Ross has all 6 points for Twin Springs. Twin Springs, of course, under the coaching of Lee Clark, and Gate City, Sandy Blackwell. The score is 6-12 as we go into the second 8-minute quarter of the game. Trish Edwards will be doing the inbounding for the Lady Devils over at midcourt across the way. She hands in to number 15, Tammy Carter. Carter and Doneva Bays, newcomers in now. The ball thrown over goes right between Morris's legs, out of bounds. So it'll be Twin Springs ball. Number 14 should be doing the inbounding. She does. That's Bridget McConnell. McConnell throws down to Beverly Ross, number 52. Beverly Ross throws over to 14. McConnell, I think, yes. McConnell now 24, Lane. Amy Lane. Lane taking things slow, throws over to number 32, Taylor. Tracy Taylor working her way around, finds Alicia Lane. Lane being guarded by Doneva Bays, and she walks, and possession goes to Twin Springs. Gate City, I'm sorry. Trish Edwards will be doing the inbounding. Edwards inbounds to Carter. Carter has it and works her way down, finds Amy Morris. Morris throws up and misses. Doneva Bays comes up the rebound, but it will be out of bounds. Gate City will lose possession to Twin Springs as Twin Springs inbounds down below us. She's trying to get it around Tracy Ghost. She finds number 24, Amy Lane. Amy Morris coming down hard, but not in time as Lane scores her first 2 of the evening. Matter of fact, the only person besides Ross who has scored. They score now 8-12. Titans down by 4. Tammy Carter, number 15 of the Lady Devils, takes the ball down court. Carter throws, no, she doesn't. She looks around now. She hands over to Amy Morris. Morris looks around. She goes up for the shot herself. No good as Beverly Ross comes up the rebound for Twin Springs. Gives it to number 32 of the Titans. That's Tracy Taylor. Taylor being guarded by Tammy Carter. Throws over and almost stolen away, but it's going to be a foul, I think, on Doneva Bays. Bays picking up her first personal. Gate City's team third. Number 10, Joanna Bellamy, coming back into the contest now for Amy Morris. Number 24, Amy Lane, will be doing the inbounding. She throws over to number 52, Ross. Ross now to 24, Lane. Lane moves around. She throws back to Ross. Ross shoots. Ross misses. And number 14, Bridget McConnell, comes with the rebound. She gives it to Amy Lane. Lane over to Tracy Taylor. Taylor looks around, throws over to number 24, Amy Lane. Lane goes for a layup, misses it, and Tracy Ghost comes up the rebound. She gives it to Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy gets his feet on her feet and moves down, crossing the midcourt line, throws over, and we have a foul on number 14. Bridget McConnell for her second personal foul, I believe. And Wilson goes to the line, shooting the 1+1. Doneva Bays coming back into the game. I didn't even know she had left. Apparently, I believe she's just talking to the coaches. The 5-4 Gate City on the court now. Carter, Edwards, Bellamy, Bays, and Ghost, of course, shooting at the line. And I don't know what is making that odd sound, but that certainly is something unique I've never heard before coming from a crowd. The first shot by Ghost was made. Second shot is up, and it's no good. Edwards gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Bays underneath gets the rebound, no good. This time Ghost gets the rebound, no good. Edwards gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Is anybody going to ever score? No, it don't look like it, because number 14, Bridget McConnell, comes with the rebound finally for Twin Springs with 5:45 remaining in the first half. Number 24, Amy Lane, throws over to number 52. What's her name? Beverly Ross. She puts it up, no good, but is fouled by number 21, Doneva Bays. Her second personal foul. Team's fourth. So Ross is at the line, shooting 2. Shot up. Good. That's Ross's 8th. 7th point. That makes it her 8th. Score now 10-13. Gate City still with a 3-point lead with 5:32 now remaining. Tammy Carter has the ball for the Lady Devils. She throws over to someone. Doneva Bays coming up with it. Bays throws back to Carter. Carter moves over to Edwards. Edwards shoots. Edwards scores. Edwards with her first 2. Number 24 now has it. Amy Lane. That's for the Titans, of course. She throws down to Beverly Ross. Ross shoots. Ross scores. Ross picks up another 2. 12-15 now the score. Titans pulling within 3 with 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Carter throws over, tried to save it by Joanna Bellamy, and she just misses running into the wall. But it will be Gate City's, Twin Springs, ball. Number 14, Bridget McConnell doing the inbounding. In comes Tracy Ghost. Having a seat is Chris Edwards. Number 52 has the rebound, or has the ball, excuse me. That's Beverly Ross. Ross goes over to Amy Lane. Lane throws over now to number 22, now to number 52, Ross. She puts it up, no good. Number 22, Alicia Lane has it. She puts it up and scores. That's Alicia Lane's first 2. And we have some kind of violation called there. For the Gate City's ball. And number 10 of Gate City, Joanna Bellamy, has the ball, takes it down. Throws over to Tammy Carter, number 15. Carter looks around, finds number 33, Smith. Smith now to to Bellamy, excuse me. Bellamy to Carter. Carter will be fouled, I think. Number 22 of Twin Springs, Alicia Lane, picking up her first personal foul, sends Tammy Carter to the line. Timeout has been called by Sandy Blackwell of Gate City. We have 4:03. Time should stop, and it did. 4:03 now remaining here in the first half. Let's look at scores for Gate City. Trish Edwards has 2. Tracy Ghost with 4. Heather Smith with 3. Amy Morris with 2. And Joanna Bellamy with 4. And I guess that means Bellamy is leading in scoring, along with Tracy Ghost. Both of them with 4. For Twin Springs, Amy Lane has 2. Alicia Lane with 2. And Beverly Ross, 10 points already here in the second quarter. In the entire game, but she's picked up 8 in the first and 2 here in the second. Buzzer sounds indicate timeout should be about ready to end. Neither team coming down onto the court yet. Blackwell giving some final instructions to his team. Referee coming over to kind of nudge him on. Girls going into this game 4-0 so far, hoping to pick up their 5th victory here tonight over this Twin Springs team. Sandy Blackwell and Gail McConnell doing a fine job with the girls basketball squad so far this year. Tammy Carter goes to the line now for Gate City. He's shooting foul shot. First one was up and missed. Twin Springs comes up with the rebound. Number 22, Alicia Lane, throws back to number 32, Tracy Taylor. Taylor to number 22, Alicia Lane. Lane underneath to someone, but it comes up to be Amy Lane with the rebound. Goes over to 52, Ross. Ross puts it up, no good. 14 has it. She puts it up, no good. Bucket don't count, but she's fouled. Number 33 of Gate City, Heather Smith, picking up her first personal foul, and that sends number 14, Bridget McConnell, to the line. Shot is up, no good. And Tracy Ghost comes with the rebound, gives it to Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy, number 10, takes the ball down, throws over, and the ball goes out of bounds. Possession goes over to Twin Springs, number 14, Bridget McConnell will be doing the inbounding. McConnell looking for someone to throw it to. Throws down to number 24. Number 24, Amy Lane, takes the ball down court. Puts up the shot, no good. And number 10, Joanna Bellamy, comes up with the rebound. Number 24, Amy Lane now has it. Lane puts it up, no good. Amy Morris puts it up, no good. And 32 of Gate City comes up with the rebound. Twin Springs comes up with the rebound. I'm getting all confused now. That's Tracy Taylor. She throws over 24, Amy Lane. Lane throws over now, and the ball goes to 52, Beverly Ross. Ross puts up, no good. Heather Smith comes up with the rebound. And she throws over to Joanna Bellamy, number 10. Bellamy throws over now to Amy Morris. Morris looking to throw to someone. She gives it to Joanna Bellamy just before the referee blows the whistle. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Gate City's ball. Looks like Bays will be doing the inbounding. Excuse me. Bays throws into Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy now to Heather Smith. Smith throws over and the ball goes out of bounds. Score is 14-15. Twin Springs coming up in 1, and it'll be Twin Springs doing the inbounding. Trish Edwards getting set to come back into the contest now. Out comes Tracy Ghost. Number 24, Amy Lane, throws into number 32, Tracy Taylor. 2:15 now remaining here in the quarter, or in the half. Number 32 throws over to number 24, Amy Lane. Amy Lane back to 32, which is Taylor. Taylor to Lane. Again, Lane throws over to the other lane, Alicia. Alicia throws over and almost thrown away, is thrown away by Heather Smith. Smith throws over to Joanna Bellamy, but they say she walked. They say she walked. And possession will go over to Twin Springs. Number 22, Alicia Lane will be doing the inbounding. She throws over to number 52, Beverly Ross. Ross shoots. Ross misses. And number 35, Trish Edwards, comes up with the rebound. She gives it to Amy Morris. Morris taking the ball down court with 1:47 remaining. And they say Bellamy, what they say she did, walked or double dribbled. I'm not sure. But anyway, possession goes over to Twin Springs. Number 14, Bridget McConnell doing the inbounding. Almost thrown away, but Amy Lane comes up with it for the Titans. Lane takes the ball down, throws over to number 22, Alicia Lane, who scores her fourth now. 1:33 remaining here in this quarter and the half. Number 10, Joanna Bellamy has it. Throws over underneath to Doneva Bays. Nice pass. And Edwards comes up with it, but she's fouled by number 14, Bridget McConnell. McConnell's third personal foul now. Twin Springs coaching staff wants to be very hesitant about getting too many fouls, especially in the first half, on any of their players. They only have 6 on the entire squad. If they have any foul out or get injured, they're going to be hurting. Trish Edwards, first shot up, no good. Smith gets the rebound. Jump ball. Where did they get that at? My gosh. And possession goes over to Twin Springs. I didn't even see 2 people touching the ball from each other team. Oh, well. Twin Springs has the ball. Number 24 throws down to number 14, Bridget McConnell. McConnell across the midcourt line. Throws over to 32 now. Taylor to Lane. Lane over to the other lane. Now to number 21, Doneva Bays, if she can hold on to it. Should be a backcourt call. It was. And technical called on the coach of Twin Springs. Apparently he was arguing with the call there about the backcourt. I'm not exactly sure if it was Gate City who knocked the ball back over. I can't remember. But anyway, Amy Morris will be going to the line shooting 2 technical shots for Gate City. First one's up, no good. 16-15 the score. Twin Springs is leading now. This one can tie. Shot is up. It's no good also. Gate City will get possession, however. 16-15 is the score. Gate City down by 1, and Trish Edwards will be doing the inbounding. Set to get it is Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy moves down, goes to the top of the key, moves in even further, and finds Amy Morris. Morris looks around. She circles around now at the top of the key, throws to Bellamy. Bellamy throws inside underneath to Smith. Smith to Edwards, and we have some kind of penalty called there. Well, be Twin Springs shooting the ball. Number 14, Bridget McConnell. With the ball now is number 52, Ross, as, what's her name, number 14, Bridget McConnell has the seat. Number 52 now. Beverly Ross does the inbounding, finds number 22, Alicia Lane, with 41 seconds remaining in the half. Lane throws over, and we have a foul called on Trish Edwards, I think. I think they said it was on Trish. I'm not sure. I'll mark it down on hers anyway. Someone ended in a 5, and since she's the only one, I guess that's who it was. Number 22, Alicia Lane, at the line for the Titans. 16-15 is the score. Twin Springs leading. Shot up, no good. Gate City gets possession. .33 seconds now remaining. Gate City could go back in the lead for halftime. Amy Morris, number 24, has it. She throws around to Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy looks around, finds Heather Smith. Smith shoots. Smith scores from only 2, but she does pick up the 2 that puts Gate City back into the lead. Heather Smith with her 5th point now. 9 seconds remaining. Number 32 has it. She puts it up, no good. Doneva Bays with it underneath. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Doneva puts a long shot up, no good. But the buzzer sounds and Gate City goes into the locker room, leading 17-16. Let's look at scores. First for Gate City. Trish Edwards with 2. Tracy Ghost has 4. Heather Smith with 5. Amy Morris with 2, and Joanna Bellamy with 4 for Twin Springs. Amy Lane with 2. Alicia Lane with 4. Beverly Ross has 10. And the junior varsity cheerleaders now on the court cheering. We're going to take an intermission now for halftime, and we'll be back in 1 moment. Once again, the score at halftime is Gate City 17, Twin Springs 16. Okay, we now go into the second half. Score is 16-17. It's going to be another close game tonight. If you are home watching this game and you watched the game before it, you know that was a game that was won in overtime by Gate City. Final score there, 50-44. Gate City winning that one by 6. Devils hoping to pick up their 5th win of the season here tonight at Twin Springs. They've already defeated this Twin Springs team once, but that was at Gate City. And here, Twin Springs with a big crowd here tonight rearing them on. And it all depends on who's the better team, I suppose, when it's all over. Right now, the score is 16-17. Joanna Bellamy has the ball, throws over to Amy Morris. Morris to Bellamy. Bellamy over to Heather Smith. Smith puts up the shot and scores. Smith's 7th of the evening now. Joanna Bellamy now has it. Stolen underneath there. Goes to Amy Morris. Now to number 24 of Twin Springs, which is Amy Lane. Lane throws over to number 32, Tracy Taylor. Taylor to number 22, Alicia Lane. Lane now back to Taylor. Taylor over to number 24, Amy Lane. Lane throws over to number 52, Beverly Ross. Ross to number 24, Amy Lane. Lane over to Ross. Ross to Lane. Lane to number 14, McConnell. McConnell loses it to Joanna Bellamy. Jump ball called and goes to Twin Springs. So, number 24, Amy Lane will be doing the inbounding from underneath their own goal. Goes over to number 52, Ross. Ross to number 32, Taylor. Taylor to Lane. Lane shoots, no good. 52, Ross shoots and scores. Beverly Ross comes up with her 12th point of the evening, makes the score now 18-19. Amy Morris has the ball now. Number 4 has it. She puts it up, no good. That's Tracy Ghost. Ball goes out of bounds, and possession goes over to Twin Springs. Number 14, Bridget McConnell will be doing the inbounding. She throws over to Amy Lane, number 24. Lane working her way down court. She's being guarded heavily, works around them. Goes over to Ross. Ross shoots. Ross misses. And number 4, Tracy Ghost, comes up with the ball for the Lady Devils. She gives it to Amy Morris. Morris moves down court. Throws over to Trish Edwards. Edwards shoots, misses, and number 33, Smith has it. Smith shoots. She misses, and a foul. Number 52. Beverly Ross for her second. Number 33, Heather Smith has it. That's the foul line for the Lady Devils. The shot is up. It's good. She has one more coming to her. That's Smith's 8th point. Shot up, and it's no good as number 24 comes up with the rebound, and she's going to take it down her quarters. She's going to take it down the court herself. That's Amy Morris. Or Amy Lane, I'm sorry. Number 24, Amy Morris, is the Amy Lane's counterpart on the other team. Getting me confused by the number. Number 14, Bridget McConnell, shoots no good. At number 33, Heather Smith comes over with it. She gives it to Amy Morris. Morris takes the ball down. Throws over to number 35, Trish Edwards. Edwards shoots no good. And Tracy Ghost comes up with it, but she is fouled. No, she committed the foul, okay. So Ghost picks up her second personal foul. Each team has one now here in the quarter, this half. 24, Amy Lane has it. Lane throws down to number 52, Ross. Ross shoots, Ross misses, and Amy Morris comes up with the rebound. Morris is stolen away by Alicia Lane to number 14, McConnell. Now to number 52, Ross. Ross over to number 22, Lane. Now to number 32, Taylor. Taylor to Lane. Lane shoots. Lane misses, and Trish Edwards comes up with the rebound. Edwards throws over to Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy crosses the midcourt line, throws over to Amy Morris. Morris to Tracy Ghost. Ghost puts up the shot, no good. Trish Edwards comes up with the ball. She puts it up, no good. And number 52, Amy Ross, has the ball. She crosses the midcourt line. Throws back to number 32 of the Titans. Now to number 24, Amy Lane. Lane over to number 14, McConnell. McConnell puts it up. And number 35, Trish Edwards gets the rebound for the Lady Devils. Number 10, Joanna Bellamy has it. Gives it to Edwards. Edwards puts it up, no good. Smith with the rebound. Smith puts it up, no good. McConnell gets the rebound for the Titans. Number 24, Amy Lane now. Throws over to Tracy Taylor. Taylor over to Alicia Lane. Lane throws over to 52, Ross. Ross shoots. Ross scores. Ross for her 14th point. 3:52 remaining in the third quarter. Game tied 20 all. Number 10, Joanna Bellamy has it. Throws over to Amy Morris. Morris looks around. She shoots and misses. And a foul called underneath. I think it's on Ghost. Ghost picking up her third there. Team second. Second this half. And it'll be number 14 doing the inbounding out of bounds for the Titans. That's Bridget McConnell. McConnell throws over to number 52, Beverly Ross. Ross to Amy Lane, number 24. Lane works her way down, throws over to number 32, Taylor. Taylor to Lane. Yes, Lane. Lane back to the other lane. Now to number 14, McConnell, to Alicia Lane. Lane shoots. Lane scores. Alicia Lane picking up 2 points, which puts them in the lead, 22-20. Joanna Bellamy now has the ball for the Devils. Goes over to Amy Morris. Morris throws over to Bellamy, and we have a foul called. I think they said number 52, Beverly Ross, I believe. That's her third. And Joanna Bellamy, number 10, has the ball for the Lady Devils. Bellamy throws over underneath to Bays. Bays puts it up, no good. And number 14 comes up with a rebound for the Titans. That's Bridget McConnell. McConnell gives the ball to number 24. 24, now back to number 32. 32-22, that's Alicia Lane. Now to Taylor. Taylor, long throw over, bad throw. It goes out of bounds, and possession goes to Gate City. Intended there for Bridget McConnell, but it just was way over her head and out of her reach. Edwards inbounds to Bellamy. 2:35 now remains. Time should start. Clock hasn't started. Now it has. 2:35 now. Amy Morris has the ball for the Lady Devils. That is number 24, Amy Lane, to be doing the inbounding in front of her bench. Throws over to the other lane, Alicia. Now to number 32, Tracy Taylor. Taylor works her way down court, puts up the ball, no good. And Trish Edwards comes up with the rebound for the Lady Devils. She gives it to number 15, Tammy Carter. Miss Carter takes it down and gives it to Bays. Bays shoots, puts it up, no good. And number 14 comes up with the rebound for Twin Springs. That's McConnell. McConnell to number 24. Of the Titans, Amy Lane. She throws over now to number 32, Tracy Taylor. Taylor over to number 24, Lane. Lane to the other lane, Alicia. Alicia Lane throws over to number 14, Bridget McConnell. McConnell now to Lane, puts it up, no good. McConnell gets a rebound. She tries to put it up, she does, no good. And the rebound goes to Trish Edwards, number 35. Jump ball called, and no, there's a foul. It should be on 52. Yes, number 52, Beverly Ross, picking up her 4th personal foul now. Trish Edwards will be doing the inbounding. Gives it to Tammy Carter. Tammy crosses the midcourt line for the Lady Devils. Works around, finds Trish Edwards. Edwards shoots, misses. Doneva Bays gets the rebound. She puts it up, no good. And number 14 of the Titans comes up the rebound. 24-23, Titans with a 1-point lead. 32, Tracy Taylor throws over to number 22, Alicia Lane. Now to number 24, Amy Morris, the Lady Devils. She steals it away. She's going to have to hold on to it as she throws things around. 25 seconds remaining in the third. Tammy Carter throws over to Trish Edwards. Edwards shoots, no good. Morris gets the rebound underneath the goal. Good job getting down there. She gets it to Edwards. Edwards shoots from outside. No good. And number 22, Beverly Ross has it for 52. Beverly Ross has it for the Titans. 9 seconds now. 24-23. And we have a foul. It'll be on number 35, I think. Trish Edwards. Edwards picking up her 3rd. 32 does the inbounding. Both teams now with 14 fouls in this half. Number 22, Alicia Lane. That's the buzzer. The bucket won't count if it goes in. It doesn't, however. And we'll go into the 4th and final quarter. 8 minutes. Probably see the cheerleaders on the court doing a good job this year, as I've mentioned earlier. Let's look at scores. For Gate City, Trish Edwards with 2, Ghost with 4, Smith with 8, Amy Morris with 4, 5, and Joanna Bellamy with 4. For Twin Springs, Tracy Taylor with 0, Amy Lane with 4, Alicia Lane with 6, and Beverly Ross leading with 14 points. 24-23 is the score at the end of 3. Gate City is down. We have a fight out now. The Gate City cheerleaders leading the cheer Go Big Blue, while Twin Springs does Go Big Red. And it looks like we won out. Gate City's Go Big Blue cheer outlasting the Twin Springs Go Big Red cheer. Just goes to show you that we've got the pep at Gate City that no other school can possibly even dream of having. Number 15, Tammy Carter puts up the shot. Jump ball called, and possession should go, I think, to Twin Springs. Yes. Number 14, Bridget McConnell will be doing the inbounding. McConnell throws over to number 52, Ross. Ross now to Amy Lane. Lane has a little bit of trouble, gives it to number 14, McConnell. Now back to Lane. Now over to number 32, Taylor. Taylor over to Lane. Lane back to Taylor now. Taylor over to number 14, McConnell. McConnell to Ross. Ross picks it up. Ross scores. Beverly Ross with her 16th point on the evening. Number 15, Tammy Carter. Now taking the ball down the court for the Lady Devils. She moves around, throws underneath to Heather Smith. Smith backs up, shoots, and misses. And the ball goes out of bounds on Doneva Bays. It'll be Twin Springs ball. Number 14 has it, gives it to number 32. Now back to 14. And she travels. McConnell will be caught walking, and possession will go over to the Lady Devils with Amy Morris doing the inbounding. No, Joanna Bellamy will come in to relieve her, and now Tammy Carter is going to be doing the inbounding. Carter throws in the Bays. Bays picks it up. The bucket went in, but there was a foul, and they didn't count the bucket. Amy Morris, no, I'm sorry, Amy Lane committing the foul, sends Doneva Bays to the line. Bays' shot is up and missed. Number 14, Bridget McConnell, goes up to the rebound. She gives it to number 32, Tracy Taylor. Taylor works her way down, gives it to number 24, Amy Lane. Lane over to number 22, McConnell. McConnell to Bridget McConnell. And now number 32, Taylor has it. Taylor throws over to number 22, Alicia Lane. Lane to Amy Lane. Now back to Tracy Taylor. Taylor trying to milk a little bit of time off the clock apparently. Twin Springs leading by 3, 26-23. Number 32 has the ball. She throws over to number 14. 14 now to number 32. Now over to number 22. 22 puts up the shot, no good. And number 21, Doniva Bays, gets it. She gives it to Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy throws down to Trish Edwards. Edwards puts up the shot, no good. Bays, no, Smith gets the rebound. She puts it up, no good. Tries to get the rebound again. Jump ball called. Apparently it went out on both of their hands. And possession will go to Gate City. Miss Tammy Carter inbounding from underneath the wrong goal. The timeout has been called by Twin Springs, and this will give Sandy Blackwell a chance to talk over strategy with his team. Ooh, some bad remarks coming from the crowd at the referee. But apparently that was a good call, it to me to be. It seemed as it was on both their hands as it went out of bounds. And jump ball call. Gate City happened to come up with possession. It happened to be where the possession arrow was pointing. Scores are the same. 26-23 is the score, except for Twin Springs. Beverly Ross has picked up 2 here in this quarter. They are now leading by 3. Coach Blackwell breaks the huddle for his team and sends them back out onto the court. This is the Battle of Scott County, I guess you should say. Gate City has beat this team once, has beat Rye Cove once, and they'll hope to beat Twin Springs here tonight, but right now Twin Springs in the lead. They'll play Rye Cove sometime next week also. I'm not exactly sure when. There's a foul being called. Let's see who it's on. I don't know who they said it was on. I believe it was 24, Amy Lane, I think. If so, that's her third. No, it's going to be on Gate City, I'm sorry. So I guess it was Amy Morris, her second. Six minutes now remaining in the fourth quarter. Twin Springs up by 3, and Bridget McConnell at the line. Beverly Ross getting extremely close to fouling out. Number 14 at the foul line. She shoots. She makes it. That's McConnell's first point. 27-23 now the score. Devils down by 4. This shot is up. It is good. Now Gate City down by 5. Number 15, Tammy Carter takes the ball down for Gate City. She throws over to Heather Smith. Smith to Joanna Bellamy. Bellamy is out of bounds. At least they said she was. And number 14 of Twin Springs throws it in to number 52, Beverly Ross. Ross has 4 fouls, one more and she's out. And they only have one person on their bench, so Twin Springs not looking to foul anyone out or get anyone else injured even after that, so they'll only have 4 players. Number 14, McConnell, back to Taylor. Taylor over to Lane. Lane puts it up, no good. And Doniva Bays, number 21, comes up with the rebound. Gate City down by 5. Pass is overthrown, and Tammy Carter tries to save it before it goes out, but it's a little bit too fast for her, and it'll be Twin Springs ball out of bounds. Number 52, Beverly Ross with it. And she gets it again, gives it to Amy Lane. 5:12 now remaining.